application of algebra in ordering items from suppliers. Introduction. Linear equation is the associate equation that represents the issues with variables of the unknown and resolve it by exploiting some algebra methods. Equation is sometimes to seek out the value of unknowns. In our case study, we'd like to see the quantity of cash a custom purchased three varieties of supply for the store, which are frozen food, beverages, and snacks in a 1 month operation. To support that problem, we should find the value for every three types of supply by writing down the equation and apply acceptable algebra methods to resolve this problem.
The purpose of the case study is first to find the total price of the item that has been ordered for 1 month. Secondly, is to find the price of each box for each types of order. And lastly is to show and explain the calculation using method in algebra. Problem statement is Mr. Farid recently opened a convenience store with his partner. They ordered some frozen food, beverage and snack to restock their store. The list of items of their store for 1 month as follows. Week 1, they ordered 3 boxes frozen food, 5 boxes beverage, 5 boxes of snacks with total 225 ringgit. For week 2, they spent 200 ringgit Malaysia to buy 4 boxes of frozen food, 3 boxes of beverage and 4 boxes of snacks. Week 3, 230 ringgit Malaysia has been spent to buy 6 boxes of frozen food and 3 boxes each of beverage and snacks. Lastly, for week 4, Mr. Farid ordered 3 boxes of frozen food and 4 boxes each of beverage and snacks with unpaid fees. Mr. Farid and his partner calculate their expenses to pay to the supplier after 1 month. Find the price for each box that Mr. Farid and his partner buy and calculate the total amount they spend for week 4.
So next I will talk about the solution for this problem. So if we want to find the total price for each week, first thing first is we must find the price for frozen foods, beverage and snacks. So first we must select frozen foods, beverage and snacks like this, and we write the linear equation for each week like this, and we change the linear equation in the form of matrix, except for week 4 because we still don't know the total price for week 4. So it will become like this if we change it into form of matrix, and we use this rule to get determinants of A. So it will become like this, and from this we need to find the value of S1 and S2, and we get the value of S1 and S2. From this we get S1 is 207, S2 186, and we minus these two, S1 minus S2, to get determinants of A, and we get the answer of determinants A is 21. So next is we find the value of x, y and z. If we want to find the value of x, y and z, we must use Cramer's rule. So first thing first, we need to write it like this. If we use Cramer's rule, A1 equal this matrix, and from this also we must find the S1, the value of S1 and S2, and we get the value of S1 is 9625 and S2 9150. So we minus these two, S1 minus S2, to get determinants of A1. So we get the determinants of A1 is 475. And to get the value of x, we must divide A1 divide with determinants of A. So it will become like this. 475 divided with 21, and we get the value of x is 22.62. And so this is the price for each box of frozen foods is 22.62 ringgit. Next is the value of y. Okay, how we find the value of y is just like same how we find the value of x. So first we write the A2 equal this matrix, and from this we find the S1 and S2, and we get the value of S1 is 11,800 and S2 11,460, and we minus these two, S1 minus S2, and we get the determinants of A2 is 340, and we find the value of y, and it will become y equal determinants of A2 divided with determinants of A, and we get the value of y is 16.19. So the price for each box of beverage is 16.19 ringgit. So to find the value of z is just like how we find the value of x and y. So first we write determinants of A3 equal this matrix, and from this matrix we find the value of S1 and S2, and we get S1 is 10,770, S2 10,450, and after we get that S1 we minus with S2, and we get the determinants of A2 is 320, and we find the value of z. After that z equal determinants of A2 divide with determinants of A. So we get, after we divide, we get the value of z is 15.24. So the price for each box of snacks is 15.24 ringgit. So this is the price for each item. X equal 22.62 ringgit, Y equal 16.19 ringgit, and Z equal 15.24 ringgit. So insert X, Y, and Z in the equation of week 4, so it can become like this, and we solve it, and we get the answer or total price of week 4 is 193.58 ringgit.
From the question, we discussed that Mr. Farid and his partner opened a convenience store near their neighborhood. They decided to order frozen foods, beverages, and snacks to restock their store every week. For week 1, they bought 3 boxes of frozen foods, 5 boxes of beverages, and 5 boxes of snacks, which cost RM225. And then, for week 2, they bought 4 boxes of frozen foods, 3 boxes of beverages, and 4 boxes of snacks, which cost RM200. For week 3, 6 boxes of frozen foods, 3 boxes of beverages, and 3 boxes of snacks, which cost RM230. And lastly, for week 4, they bought 3 boxes of frozen food, 4 boxes of beverages, and 4 boxes of snacks, but did not pay yet.
After calculating all the equation, we get a price of frozen food is 22 ringgit 61 cent. A box of beverage we get 16 ringgit and 19 cent, and a box of snack we get 50 ringgit 24 cent. And the total for week 4 we get 193 ringgit 55 cent. For the conclusion, after all the problem statement and solution that we get, we found out that all the price of a box of frozen fruit, which is 22 ringgit 61 cent, beverage is 60 ringgit 19 cent, and the snack is 50 ringgit 24 cent using algebra method. and we got to learn how to use the Gauss-Seidel elimination method to help us solve the daily life problem. Thank you.